finally back with Automatron Part 5. It's time for us to finally end this. We're picking up right where we left off, in the middle of our fight with the Mechanist and their robots. As you can see, we've got the BFG equipped, and let's get ready to dodge. Hey.
Power at 82%.
And I'm going to switch to the sword. Alright. There we go. Ooh, and like that.
Reserve power at 58%.
Die, you swimbot. Hey. Take some of this crap off me, would you kindly? Wonderful. And I'm gonna quickly drink a bunch of water. I'm going to just reduce my carry weight. Oh, we gotta do a bot. Shoot. Okay, do I have 10mm left? Yes, I do. We're good.
Reserve power at 34%.
Be healed.
Warning. Critical power failure is imminent.
Sparks. Throw everything at him! Everything!
Okay. There we go. Alright then. So we're currently in process of simulating a bunch of bots. Stand your ground, Ada.
Warning. Warning. Power failure in 10, 9,
Come on!
8, 7,
Alright.
6,
Got a little over a full clip left. Oh, baby. Alrighty, so this is going to be a much shorter video than the rest of the parts I've done. just because we're so close to finish with this anyway.
We may have an enemy nearby.
Yep.
1.
Power failure. It's not like I've been waiting for the power to go out or anything. You know it's only beneficial to me.
Get the power back on! Emergency power then! This is a Dover Scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out. Face to face.
Very well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Sparks,
Good.
with me!
One clip remains. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool duel.
The Silver Shroud is no common criminal. Let us discuss this amicably.
Agreed.
Who are you? Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right. I'm no match for the Silver Shroud.
Well, damn.
I'm Isabel Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still failed. How does the Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends,
Alright, that
they were
persuasion didn't
simple
work.
traitors, all dead at the hands of your robots.
No, that's not true. The robots are programmed to protect. Their subroutines are clean. Observe, evaluate, and react accordingly. The testing was thorough. I ran every scenario, all passed.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said
Right
as much.
then.
They're saving people by killing them.
No, I don't believe you. They can't alter their programming. They're programmed to save people, not kill them.
Think about it. There's probably a reason these robots weren't in mass production.
The introduction of a human brain creates too many
Exactly.
unknown variables. You can't claim to know them
Well,
all.
it creates a cool
I
enemy
took
type.
all the necessary precautions. Innocent lives should never be taken. And the data. They were always reporting hostiles killed and lives saved. No, it's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
Now you know
And
the
now?
truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be stopped.
The hero unknowingly became the villain. I wanted to help.
Damn
the
it, I'm quite
Commonwealth.
intent on this one. You either die
Robots
hero,
are all I
live long
know.
enough to see yourself
I
become a villain.
Found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
Though your action initially appeared
I'm
felonious,
merciful.
your intent was not. Seek redemption, Mechanist. You have much to atone for.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
Sweet. Alright. That's a beautiful iBot. Let's take control of the mainframe. Canceling security. Alert. Voila, and we can now use the Mechanist lair as a workshop.
Hi.
Hey, just one more thing.
Speak. I'm listening.
Great. Here goes. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here. And in order to show you that I'm done with the past, I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the Mechanist suit I made.
There we go. The Mechanist armor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing. There are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Great. All right. Yes, I've picked up another one. Shouldn't be too bad, I hope.
There we go. Now let's talk to Ada.
Yes,
Ada.
your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
So the truth.
I got her to see the truth. She's standing down.
So the Mechanist really was misguided. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
The robo-brains were responsible. It was their twisted logic that started all this.
A biological
yeah,
wild
so,
card. The
My
unknowns are
plan
vast.
is to
She
use the
had
Mechanist
to know the
lair
risk
to
she was
create
taking by
a
creating them. Many
sort
good
of
people
a
endured
base for the
suffering and death
Unstoppables,
because of the Mechanist.
or at least the
It's a shame a mind as
post-apocalypse
brilliant as hers allowed
equivalent
such
of them.
atrocities to be committed.
She's good at heart.
And
She
so I'm
made a
going to be doing
mistake.
2 different build
big
videos for that. A vanilla one,
she'll
which
live
I'll be
with that
working on
guilt.
straight
I
after
believe I have a
wrapping up
certain
recording on
understanding
this.
when it comes to guilt.
And then a modded
While
one,
it's
which I'll be
not the
doing
justice I had hoped
after,
for, it will suffice.
the vanilla
Still,
one.
I now know that the death of my friends has brought
Which
about a
is
safer
also going to be building
Commonwealth.
off of that
Had the
design,
Mechanist
so
robots remained
yeah.
unchecked,
We're
I'm
good.
certain that damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and
Thank you, Ada.
accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
Sounds good. Yep, so we've done it. Completed the DLC. Now, since we can use this workshop, I'm just going to quickly do some scrapping while going over some quick channel updates. So, as some of you would be aware, because you've seen that video, I'm part of the Cheesy Grin Guys. We're a group of YouTubers who just make videos, and that, because why not? We generally try to make people laugh. And, we've been working on videos and that as of late. We haven't been able to do much just due to the fact all of us have been pretty busy, but we are looking at doing some vids together in the near future when we're all free and have time to sit down and do some. We've mainly been doing just Minecraft and other... Well, yeah, it's mainly just been Minecraft, but we're working on Cards Against Humanity content. Because, surprise, we actually like to muck around and play different games. Even card games IRL, because, yeah, we do that occasionally. But, so, that's one thing. Within the next couple weeks, I'm going to be busy again, so I won't be able to make videos too often. Unfortunately. So, the next couple videos is going to be some of the last content you get from me for at least a while. But I will be back as soon as I'm available again. And I'll keep churning out content for all you guys when that happens. Anyway... So as you can see, I'm just scrapping all the junk items and stuff around here. That's just so that when I go to the build video, it's a bit easier on me, and also so I can save time while building. Now, So that last bit of dialogue you guys have heard from Isabel, or the Mechanist, as we're going to keep calling her, because I'm going to be giving her the Mechanist costume back. Or, sorry, that's going to be assigned to her for the Unstoppables stuff I'm doing. There's now a new type of Radiant quest, where we have to go stop robots. I'm okay with that. Aside from the fact it's Radiant quests, and I hate them with a passion. But it is another way to get robot parts to work with. So, that's good. Plus, it means I can potentially even minimize the amount of crafting I have to do to make my own tiny robot army. Which is good. For me especially, because it means I can save time. Let's quickly get rid of the shipping crate, followed by that, then that. Scrapping all the debris and the like. And one thing, I'll quickly take all the junk items off Ada. Because there's a lot of junk and a lot of mods on her. Leaving the San Francisco Sunlights, because I'm going to be leaving them on display in this place after I've built it. So, in terms of like who I'm going to be stationing at this settlement, I'm thinking of moving all my companions over to here, if not at least a couple of them. And that's with good reason, because since this is going to be like an Unstoppables base, per the war setup I'm going to be doing for it, the location is going to need to be populated by the Unstoppables, or at least people who I'm going to be saying are the new age Unstoppables. So I'm keeping Isabel Cruz here as the Mechanist, because, well, she held the moniker of Mechanist, which is good, because it means we have one to fill that role instantly. I'm thinking of moving Paladin Dance down here as a sort of, well, the name I'll be giving him is Sentinel, but that'll be a temporary fix until I get the Sentinel Power Armor Companion mod from Creation Club, because it, well, it's not even really a mod, it's just a Creation Club expansion. I'm considering scrapping this. The cage, I mean. Why not? You know, I don't see why they wouldn't allow the workshop area to extend into here. That honestly just annoys me. They didn't allow it. Now, I'm probably going to keep the catwalk as well, even though it is a purely scrappable item and isn't meant to do anything, aside from clutter up the place. But by keeping it, I at least have access to the higher areas without having to construct an entirely new set of floors. Plus, it gets me up into here. Which is also good. But yeah, so you'll probably be wondering why I didn't just finish the Automatron storyline yesterday by dealing with the Mechanist. Well, sorry, at the end of the previous part, because that is going up the day I record this, for a variety of reasons. That's because I didn't have much time to record yesterday, and I actually had to finish up a little bit early. And then that's just due to having plans and that had already been arranged, and, well, time got the better of me. Anyway, so all the wrecked robots around here are going to despawn. I should know because I've played this DLC before and built at this settlement before on my previous save, which I sadly no longer have because it took up too much storage space and I needed storage. A lot of it. But I wasn't as good at building back then. And I damn well wasn't a YouTuber back then as well, so you guys wouldn't have gotten to see any of that content. Which, like, I think it's good to kind of have a clean slate to work from when building anyway, so yeah. I mean, this is about as clean a slate as I'm willing to use in this place, because yeah, surprise, I don't particularly enjoy having to build my own access points to get to higher levels, because it generally looks pretty bad. I don't know why we can't scrap that, but okay. Anyway, so you'll probably, in terms of how I'm going to be doing this as an Unstoppables headquarters, you're probably thinking, how is he going to execute that? Well, I'm going to be sort of constructing this place to be like a bat cave. And because I've now finished the scrapping, with the exception of the catwalks, because I'm keeping them, let's take a look inside of here. So we've got all these little robo-brains on computers and terminals. The master control terminal, which has assembly line control and security door control. Unable to shut the doors and assembly line. Invalid. Which basically means, A, that terminal is useless. So we can't do anything with that. We've got a nice observation window out to there. And let's look in here. Burnt book. Coffee pot, hot plate. I will be grabbing all of this later, of course, before I start building. What we got? Hey, sparks! And our end of dungeon steamer trunk. A little mini kitchen area. Sugar bombs! I'm gonna actually see if those are... Yep, they're weathered and damaged sugar bombs. Oh well, and we've got a can of cram as well, and some gum, mute fruit, a combat knife sitting on the cutting board. Okay, I appreciate this woman, she's a bold one. iBot pod schematics. There, I can now build iBot pods at outdoor workshops. And in case you don't know what an iBot pod does, it basically lets you send out an iBot to find resources for you. Alright, nearly. There we go.
Sweet.
And hey, it's a sea captain's hat. Okay. Drawing of the Mechanist. Cool. I'm keeping that because we can say it's meant to be an ideation for the suit. And we've got the Mechanist log. Well, listen to that in due time. Yeah, so for those of you who may either have forgotten or don't know, the Mechanist actually originated from Fallout 3. In the Capital Wasteland, there's a town called Canterbury Commons, or Canterbury Commons, depending on how you pronounce it, and it had it was being attacked by a woman in an ant costume who could control ants by the name of the Ant Agonizer. And a child whose name I cannot be bothered to remember, because he was not an important character in the slightest. He told this one guy who was basically the town's mechanic, hey, you should use your army of robots to fight back. And so he created a costume, set up shop in an old Robco facility here just up the road from there, and started going by the name The Mechanist. He doubled comics and that about him and all that stuff, and with the Mechanist character, you actually can decide their fate. In Fallout 3, when you do
Nice.
that quest, Superhuman Gambit. And he actually has a gun by the name of Protectron's Gaze, which is beautiful. So as you can see, like, the Mechanist actually dubbed little logs within a computer. And Roblox records. Now, in the summer, we've actually got access to 2 robot workbenches, and yes, the workbench storage is linked. Even though we can only open the workshop in here, it's linked storage. However, I am looking at using potentially an expanded workshop borders mod to give us access to this area. And we've got spotlight schematics, so we can now build wall-mounted spotlights as well, which should prove to be quite useful. Now let's store our junk and quickly offload a little bit of our garbage. And oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Missile launcher. Yeah, the missile launcher was what was primarily weighing me down. Did I miss something in there? Nope, antifreeze bottle. Nothing of note. If I remember right, that elevator goes back up to the surface. And I'm not willing to go back up to the surface quite yet.
Excuse me.
In case I haven't said it enough, I really am sorry about this.
It's all good.
It's fine. We all make mistakes. Some just bigger than others.
Right, but I'm just not used to making mistakes. I'm usually very precise about these things.
That totally doesn't sound
It's
smug.
just, I really did think I could make a difference.
Yep.
Thanks again for helping me try to make this right.
Well, good, sir. Why the
So tell me,
Mechanist?
why the Mechanist? How'd you come up with that?
It's a little
Yeah,
silly.
so let's see how she came
I
up with it.
found the idea, this drawing, at a ransacked caravan.
Which probably originated from
It
Capital
was like
Wasteland.
some sort of hero that someone had created. Even made their own posters. I took what I could and decided I wanted to bring that hero to life. It was too late to save that caravan, but becoming the Mechanist was my way of keeping hope alive.
Alright. You
At
tried.
least you tried. It's more than most people do these days.
True, but I think we'd both agree I'd be better off if I never found this place.
Nah. Because if you never found this place, I wouldn't have built robots. Anyway, that's gonna about wrap it up for this video, guys. So it's been your boy Ignis, and I'll see you with the Mechanist.